Skeletal System, Axial Skeleton, prepared by Miss Kadam A.J. Welcome to Human Anatomy and Physiology Laboratory. Myself Kadam Archana Janardhan. So today we have to see about the axial skeleton. So today our aim is to identify axial skeleton. So first question arises, what is skeleton? So the skeleton is a human body which framework by the bones that called as a skeleton. So the axial skeleton mainly that contains total number of 18 bones out of 206 bones of the human body. So in axial skeleton mainly cranial bones which have 18 number, then facial bones which have 14 in number, then vertebral columns and 12 pair of ribs. So in cranial bones mainly, list of the cranial bones, in that first is the parietal bone which have 2 in number, then occipital bone which have 1 in number, then temporal bone 2 in number, frontal bone 1, ethmoid bone 1, sphenoid bone 1. Then facial bones which have 14 in number, in that mainly nasal bone which have 2 in number, Omer bone which have 1 in number, then zygomatic bone 2 in number, maxilla 2, then palatine bone 2 in number, inferior nasal concave 2 in number, then mandible 1 in number, and lacrimal bone which have 2 in number. So vertebral column, in vertebral column there are vertebrae. Number of the vertebrae mainly cervical vertebra 7 in number, then thoracic vertebra 12 in number, lumbar vertebra 5 in number, then sacrum 1 and coccyx 1. And ribs, mainly ribs have 12 pair of the ribs. In that 1 to 7 pair which increase the length, 8 to 10 pair which decrease the length, 11 and 12 pair also called as the floating ribs and also called as the false ribs. Now study about the cranium bones. Cranium bones mainly 18 number. So the first cranium bone is the frontal bone. This is a frontal bone. This line shows the sutures. Sutures mainly with joints between the cranium bones. It is a immovable joints. So the first is the frontal bone. Mainly frontal bone is the forms the forehead, roofs of the orbits and most of the anterior part of the cranial floor. Then this is parietal bones. Parietal bones mainly 2 in number. Mainly parietal bone forms the greater portion of the sides of the roof of the cranial cavity. Then this is occipital bone. Mainly occipital bone 1 in number, that forms the inferior lateral aspect of the cranium and part of the cranial floor. Then temporal bone, these are the temporal bone which have 2 in number. Mainly temporal bone forms the posterior part and most of the base of the cranium. Then mainly ethmoid bone, mainly ethmoid bone is the anterior to the sphenoid and posterior to the nasal bone. Then mainly sphenoid bone. Sphenoid bone is the bone of the keystone cranial floor because it articulates with all the other cranial bones. Now we see about the facial bones. Mainly facial bones have 14 in numbers. In that mainly 2 nasal bones, mainly that forms the bridge of the nose. Then 1 zygomatic bone, mainly 2 zygomatic bones that commonly called as the cheek bones that forms the prominences of the cheeks. Then maxilla, mainly maxilla 2 in number and unite to form the upper. Then palatine bone, mainly palatine bone is the L-shaped palatine bones which have 2 in number that forms the posterior portion of the hard palate. Then this is mandible, mainly mandible which is 1 which have a lower jaw bone. It's the largest and strongest bone of the facial bones. Then two inferior nostril concave, that is two inferior nostril concave which are inferior to the middle nasal concave of the ethmoid bone, and lacrimal bone, mainly lacrimal bone. These bones, the smallest bone of the face that forms the part of the medial wall each orbit. For the study of facial bones, we see about the vertebral column. Mainly vertebral column that consists of the bones and connective tissues. The spinal cord that surrounds and protect consists of the nerves and connective tissue. So the total number of vertebrae during early development is about 33. As the child grows, several vertebrae in the sacral and coccygeal region fuses. As a result, the adult vertebral column typically contains 26 vertebrae. So these are the vertebrae: 7 in cervical vertebra, 12 thoracic vertebra, and 5 lumbar vertebra, 1 coccyx and 1 sacrum. So 7 cervical vertebra are in the neck region, movable in nature and smaller than all other vertebrae. Then 12 thoracic vertebra that are posterior to the, it is movable in nature and larger and stronger than the cervical vertebra. Then 5 lumbar vertebra, mainly 5 lumbar vertebra support the lower back. It is movable in nature, also largest and strongest of the unfused bones. Then 1 sacrum that consists of the 5 fused sacral vertebra. It is immovable in nature. Then 1 coccyx, which usually consists of 4 fused coccygeal vertebrae. After the study of vertebrae, now we study about the ribs. So there are 12 pair of the ribs. Each rib articulates posteriorly with its corresponding thoracic vertebra. So there are 1 to 7th pair which increase in the length directly attached to the sternum with anteriorly with the help of hyaline cartilage. Then 8 to 12th pair that decreases in length, that known as the false ribs due to their indirect attachment of the sternum. Then 11 and 12th pair that are false ribs, that also called as the floating ribs because the costal cartilage does not attach to the sternum. And this is a single rib.